The following program is brought to you by Dherbs, the home of the full body cleanse.
You guys ready for this? Nice young body there.
He lost 35 pounds in 45 days. That's kicking butt. That's being focused. That's staying with what you need to do every single day to get things done as far as getting that weight down, and he did it.
I feel like it's surprising to see that you can change your life that fast. I would recommend this for anybody. It feels good. I almost feel like a young spring chicken again.
I feel like we made it.
We did. We made it. I'm very happy to be at the end. I'm very happy to be doing my last weigh-in.
Let's get to it. I want to see these numbers, okay?
Let's see.
Kim is on a 45-day challenge to improve her health. She got a blood test with some bad signs, and now she's going to cleanse and exercise with the help of Dherbs to lose weight and turn those problems around. The results are in.
I see you got all of this yummy looking food.
So I just started this week on the raw meal prepping kit, Rawvolution. They put me on that this week. I didn't know about it. I haven't been familiar. I didn't even know you could do like a raw meal prep service because it's raw. Like they basically send these out every week. So it makes it easier for me at least to be able to say, oh, I have meals that fit within what I'm supposed to be eating.
Right.
That are easy and just delivered. And that I think for me has been a game changer. Multiple people actually recommended Rawvolution when they saw what I was doing. They saw that I was doing like this raw vegan cleanse and doing workouts and things like that. And I just ignored it because I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna stick to the stuff I know I like because I'm preparing it. I can see the ingredients, whatever. And so now that I'm getting to a point where I'm kind of tired of meal prepping and my days are getting longer and longer, I thought this would be a good addition to my routine. Got the meals, looked at them, was very skeptical about a lot of them, and then started to taste them and kind of fell in love. Look, I told you this has been Exploration City. So yeah. I want to try some of these with you.
Let's do it. So I'm super familiar with a coconut ceviche.
Okay.
Because the texture of raw, like young coconut is kind of meaty. Mm-hmm. So this is a really easy, actually, like sub for a real ceviche, which is already raw, minus the meat that you get in there.
The meat and things. Okay. Well, I can't wait to hear what you think.
Oh, it's super fresh.
Well, yeah. They deliver them every Monday?
No, I mean like the produce.
Oh.
Like it's refreshing, if that makes sense.
It's like the flavors exploding in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that really tastes like a burger.
Okay.
So the ceviche is cool as a snack. I love the burger. I love the pineapple pizza. We've elevated our friendship here.
Well, I'm here for this. Come on. Rawvolution.
Rawvolution.
Okay. The fact that she has that like kick up her butt on that end where she can literally just get these new meals from Rawvolution, I think that's gonna be a huge marker to her success this week. So I'm excited, actually. Okay, Kim, another week in the books.
Yes.
We're at the Echo Park Farmers Market today. I figured we could just walk through like we talked about last week and just get into not only some good, yummy produce, but also talk about what you can eat going forward post cleanse. Mm-hmm. That it's a good like integration back into
normalcy.
Yeah.
These strawberries look beautiful. Clearly there's strawberries really everywhere, but oh my God. I will never shop for strawberries at a grocery store again. What?
Yeah, no, I don't really buy strawberries at grocery stores anymore. First of all, we were at that farmer's market. She was obsessing over some strawberries. I know she had talked about loving her fruit down, but to see it in action was actually hilarious. She needed to try every strawberry around the entire thing.
The farmer's market was really cool. I mean, I always enjoy spending time with Coach Chloe and having her show me different things. There were some things that I'd never seen before and never tried. So I think as I continue to go to different farmer's markets, I'll keep an eye out for things that are new and fresh and in season. My birthday was incredible. I had a beautiful day. I went horseback riding.
Oh.
So that was my like cardio kind of thigh
And
exercise.
core? Yeah.
The past couple months, hell, the entirety of this year have been very stressful and like tiring for me mentally, other things. So part of this was also doing that to get mental clarity, to be able to relax and try to find like some type of peace in body, whatever.
Yeah.
And so horseback riding for me is that like all encompassing, that top tier. If anything is happening, I'm gonna want to go ride a horse.
Okay.
And so I went to Santa Barbara and rode on the beach. And so I was proud of myself. I didn't go crazy on my birthday, but I did get to enjoy a couple bites. And so that was cool. I feel good. I think that when you see all of the different things, not just the scale, even with being on your period this week, like, you know, these pants are, look, these pants are wild. I had to put on a belt and go in this is crazy.
So we might need to do a shopping spree episode next.
Can we please do some shopping or something? Like, my results have not been on the scale. My results have been like in my clothes.
Oh my goodness. We're officially at the final weigh.
You're just always so excited. You're just always so excited.
I don't know how you're not. Like, I feel like we made it.
We did. We made it. I'm very happy to be at the end. I'm very happy to be doing my last weigh-in. I can't wait to tell you guys all the things that I plan to do now that I'm done.
All right, well, let's waste no more time. Let's get to it. I want to see these numbers, okay?
Let's see.
Let's see if the math is mathing.
What do we got, Coach Chloe?
Final weigh-in, 184.8. Come on, team. Yes.
She did that.
And did. That means that for your overall, you officially lost 23.2 pounds.
One time for the founders.
I see you.
We found out that this week I am down 4 more pounds since our last weigh-in, which is like 22-ish pounds total. And I'm really happy with that. I wanted ultimately to get to this magical goal number of 175, and we got close. So 10 more pounds, 9 more pounds. I'm not the math person. We're almost there.
The fact that Kim's last weigh-in has taken her another 4 pounds down and overall just over 22 pounds in total, I'm not mad, you guys. Like, I said it from the beginning. A pound a day was extremely intimidating. The fact that she nearly lost half a pound a day, that was a huge feat. Like, I know that there were so many ups and downs. There were rough days looking at those scales. Kim, it's still progress.
I believe you. I'm so happy that you're happy.
But she powered through, and I'm ready to see the differences you've made with this blood test next.
Blood test, measurements, all the things. Let's get
All
to
the
it.
things.
I'm excited. The measurements didn't surprise me, though they were surprising. I know that sounds weird, but when you're going on this journey and you're looking at the scale and you're not seeing it move, but you're seeing it in your clothes, you're seeing it when people react to you or when they see you and they haven't seen you in a while, you know something's changing. Did I expect to be 3 inches off my waist and 3 inches off my hips? Like, for a moment there when she told me I was down 3 inches off my hips, I was like, hold up now, girl.
Baby, Kim's final measurements were giving. I feel like she was about to read me my rights when I was measuring those hips. But the proportions stayed the same. And that's what we're looking for, okay? We maintain the assets, guys. So I'm very pleased with those measurements.
It's good for people to be reminded for their own journey, whether they do the cleanse or don't do the cleanse. Don't just look at the scale. Look at the measurements too.
All right, so we got your results up, girl, and I know what this looks like with all of this red in here, but we have to remember that your results to begin with weren't terrible and leading with more positive. Your blood glucose went up, girl.
Okay, that's a good thing.
That is a great thing.
Okay.
Good thing on that glucose, baby, it went up.
Like I told y'all before, I don't even know how the blood glucose really works, but I'm glad it improved.
The rest of it, got slightly worse. You guys, those blood test results, women's bodies are just unfortunately so unpredictable at times, and that also can translate into our blood tests. We had progress as well, but you know, such is life. So her LDL cholesterol, which is her bad cholesterol, it was worse than it was when we began, which already wasn't the best. So her HDL, which is that good cholesterol that we're looking for, it was a little lower.
Interesting. Do tell me why.
So it could be from a few components, but I would love to hear from you what your experiences were right before you had the test. For example, some things that could dictate these levels getting slightly worse would be if you were on your period, if you worked out right before, if you had a little cheat right before, you ended your period a couple days before this test. There are studies that show that your CRP can jump towards the end of your cycles. We know that you got some good stuff.
I'll take a follow-up at some point,
okay,
not around my period, and see what we come back with.
So as far as the cholesterol goes, because we do see that it went up a little bit, like I said, slightly, but it could have been from the times you had your cheat days throughout the cleanse.
Yes, could have been. You know, I definitely had my birthday meal that I told you guys about.
Yeah.
That was about 8 days before this. So if cholesterol lasts that long, then sure, I'll take it.
How does that make you feel?
It gives you question of like, well, what is it that I need to work more on? How do I then expand on what it is that the jump start of the cleanse started me with in terms of feeling better, more energy, weight loss? Then what do I do from here to be able to do this?
It's odd for your blood results not to improve during the challenge. So it may be time to visit your doctor and make sure nothing's wrong if you don't see any improvement in your results.
Doing the challenge really helped me understand having a wellness journey in a different way. A lot of the time we see it as like this monolithic process. You can only do it this way. But I think that everybody's different. Everybody's body is different. And so for me, I feel better. I'm thinking clearer. Even just little things like waking up in the morning, I don't necessarily feel as achy. You can't really quantify those things with a blood result. Doing this every once in a while, whether it's once a year, twice a year, or once a quarter, I think it's something that I do want to incorporate into my lifestyle, because once you have this buildup of gunk and processed food or sugars and all these things, you do want to cleanse it out. You do want to have a time for you to like release yourself of all of that. It was a struggle. It was a challenge mentally, physically, emotionally. And so when you factor all those things in, like I'm very, 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 very proud of what was accomplished.
And now it's on to maintaining.
Yes.
So we officially have the last component of your journey.
Okay.
And that is going to be your maintenance package. Now, instead of taking, 30 capsules a day?
Yes.
You are now taking 9. We have 3 different formulas here for you. It's going to be our alkaline formula, the detox formula, and the bowel motion.
Okay, my favorite.
Fave, right? And you will take 3 of each of these pills every day. And the maintenance weight release tea, that you can take as needed.
Okay.
So
and then is this one do I have to go back to this raw vegan diet? Is that?
No, you can actually be on any dietary plan with this, which is great.
Now I'm craving the raw meals sometimes.
Wow.
So I still want to do Revolution because, like, again, the burger, the pizza's bomb, and then their treats are bomb. But majority of the time, I think I'll be on vegan with the exception of a couple animal products. But I'm craving it. Now I want to taste like, I know that sounds weird, but now I want the greenery. Now I love the green juice, especially because I make it at home. So I'm excited to take this and see what happens. Maybe I'll get down to my 175.
175 is absolutely attainable from where you are right now.
Yeah, we're within 10 pounds like that. To me, that's nothing.
Okay. So we got this 1 month supply for you, which is really going to kick you off strong. And you can always renew to have more if you feel like you need that support still with you.
Okay.
The Dherbs team is always there for you to call.
I love that.
And I can't let this coaching connection go. So if you need help with your recipes, 24 hours was never an option.
It was always an option, and I'm gonna continue to use it.
I am here to support less than 24 hours a day.
Now on Christmas and Thanksgiving, I will be eating the food. So like, yeah, I just want to let y'all know.
I mean, that sounds like a given. So that's fair. But also, I feel like you're not going to be eating as much.
No, not nearly. Even in this week, there have been things and events and holidays and stuff that have come up, and I've been able to avoid what I didn't feel like was best for my body or best for what journey I'm on. So
portion control is a huge component of maintaining. Going crazy and eating those 1,000-calorie meals, that's what, kicks you off your square.
I think the plan for me is to use the maintenance package, clearly. Got that today. So I'm gonna incorporate that as well as my protein and vegetables. My body likes cooked food, but I do think that having the raw vegan diet gave me a jump start to kind of cleanse myself out, as well as the supplements and the full body cleanse. So now that I've gotten some of those things out of my system and detoxified whatever was in there, I want to have a healthy, maintained, balanced diet and workout schedule that'll keep me losing the weight over however long it takes.
For anyone who is considering going on a cleanse like our beautiful Dherbs full body cleanse, make sure your head is in the right space. Make sure that you have a support system around you. It is imperative to your progress that you have people who are going to keep you motivated, but that also you are willing to keep yourself motivated. You can do it. You just have to believe you can do it first.
At first, I was on the scale every day. Clearly, you should not do that. Don't do that. And then eat what's right for your body. Don't compare yourself to anybody else or anybody else's journey. Everybody's body reacts in different ways. Everybody has their own timing. But you can do this.
Congratulations on completing the Dherbs full body cleanse.
Yes, 45 days.
Yes.
We did that. Can I hug you? Oh my God.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
It has been a pleasure. Thank you so much for trusting us with this process.
Thank you. I will take my maintenance package and do my best and keep you updated on what we get.
We look forward to seeing it, girl.
Okay.